Hello guys, welcome to my channel, Killer Wolf here, and today I am back once again recording another YouTube video for you guys on Five Nights at Freddy's tutorial. And this episode is episode 1B, so the second part of the first episode, and this should be the final part of the first episode as well. And in this episode we're going to be finishing off the main menu. We're also going to be adding in the custom night menu. I'm also going to have to sort out there we go. So anyway, for the first part of this menu now in this episode, what we're going to do is we're going to insert a new object. So right click, insert object, and we need to speak English, we are going to have to go down and find the counter right here. So the thing with 1, 2, 3 on it. Double click it, place it up here. Double click that, and it will open up on the other screen, and at the moment it's black. That's not a good color, so we need to change. Well, not in that kind of way. I just mean it's not a good color for seeing stuff. Anyway, so we got to go through, change its color, because if it's black we cannot see what color. We cannot see what the night is and all that sort of stuff, so we just got to go through, not do that because that messed up. I just did a Control-Z there to get rid of that. I don't know why the E is there, but I know why the dot is there and the plus, maybe, I'm not sure. So yeah, there it is, and we just got to drag this down next to our custom night, make it so it goes down and across. There, no, back a bit. I don't know why that's not perfectly white. That should be a perfect white color. Oh no, it's not. Right, let me just try and go through and make it an actual white color instead of a wallpaper color, because wallpaper is not a color we need. There, and we are nearly done. We just got to do the minus and the plus just in case, and the full stop and the E. I'm pretty sure E stands for error, so that's probably why it's there. But now you can see we got the nice 0 there, and what we need to do is nothing to that. After that, what we're next going to do is we are going to make it with the selection. Now obviously the selection will not work if we do a simple thing like, oh, if the mouse is hovering over the new game, because the problem there is that what happens is the new game, you have to be highlighting over an actual object you can see. So what we have to insert instead is an object that we can actually select over. So we are going to import an active object, bring that in, place it down, simply double click it to open it up, and we are going to change its color to green for the new game. Now I'm just going to create a square just over it, inside fill. There we go. Okay, and you can see we've got the green cube up here. Now I'm just going to do some more organizing, so this we need to rename to new game. This is, we need to rename to continue. I spelt that wrong, I forgot the N. There we go, continue. This is renamed to night 6. Sorry for the loud keyboard. This needs to be renamed to custom. Yeah, I spelled that correctly, I was just double checking. And then this needs to be renamed to night. This needs to be renamed to arrow. And our counter right here needs to be renamed to night counter. And the active object right here will be named button 1. Wait, button NG, the new game. and we're just going to drag that down and drag it across, so it goes like that. Drag it down here a bit, drag it up there a bit, and that is fully covering the button. That's what we need. So we're just gonna clone this now. Let me just drag the clone menu over here, just click OK, and I accidentally opened. Actually no, we need to open it, because now we change the color to red, and this will be button continue. So right click, rename to C. Oh, C. There we go. Click on it, drag it down. There we go. I might have to just push it up a bit. There we go. And I accidentally did that. Clone this as well, and we click OK. Drag this down. I don't mind about this one, it doesn't really matter. This one will be a nice yellow, and we're going to rename this one to rename 6N, like a snake, sneaky. Just ignore everything I say right there. Anyway, so right click this, clone it again, another object, and because the custom night is bigger, we will need to stretch it again, so it's like that. Double click it to open it, and change its color to blue, because we need a blue. And now we have our RGB values with red, green and blue, but yellow's just there for the fun of it. Now we are going to rename this button to CN for custom night, CN, or Cartoon Network if you feel like it. And then we're going to go over to the event editor, and our 3 items are here now. The night counter we don't need to care about at the moment, but what we are going to do is scratch my nose, and on 9 we're going to right click, insert, and we're going to call this group's name, what is it? What should we call it? Let's call it buttons. That's simple enough. And all that is going to do is right click here, and we go to mouse, pointer and keyboard. Click on that, and we go to mouse, check for mouse pointer over an object, and that will be the first one right here, over new game. And what it will do is it will, where's our arrow? Oh, it's a backdrop, so it won't be there. Yeah, we need to make the arrow an active object, I believe, because it needs to change locations. Right click it, I think, maybe. What is it doing? Right click. Text, no. Create active object. Yeah, okay, there we go. So now we have an arrow that is the active object. So we're going to put you up there, rename you to arrow, the green arrow. Alright, there we go. So now we've got that, we can go over to this, and we can see that all of these are actually all there. So we've got the arrow right here. Underneath the arrow, we want to right click and go to position, select position, and the position is going to be Now, actual coordinates. This could be right there. Okay. And then we drag this down 3 more times. Drag you down 3 more times. And then on this one, we're gonna double click it. No, just edit it then. Make this on the red one. And my computer's doing stuff again. I think it's probably because I'm trying to render a video at the same time. Edit this one, change it to yellow. Edit this one, change it to blue. And there we go. My nose. So we've got all of them. Now we just got to change position. So right click this one, edit. Relative to, no, it needs to be actual coordinate thing. Once again, right here, click OK. And then again, position, select. No, not that. No. We gotta do edit, because if we do select, then what it will do is, I think I might have messed it up on one of them then. Apparently not then. Usually it didn't think it actually overwrited them. But apparently it does. Oh wait, no, never mind. There we go. Right. Then we want to drag you right here. Click OK. Now, if I click play, what should happen is once it loads. There we go. It's loaded. Now it's there. Okay. So hover over here. It's there. It's there, it's there, and it's there. So this works perfectly. So like, it will always be on whatever one you were on last. Anyway, so now we can close that. What we need to do next is make these boxes invisible so we cannot see them, and that does not mean opening them up, rubbing everything out and all that sort of stuff. What that means is going into visible at start and unticking that, and that is on the side in the properties bar after you've clicked on the object. And you just go through, click visible at start, make sure the box is unticked. And now obviously if for some reason you're not in the display options, you just click on this little computer screen there and that will open it up for you. I'm not sure if you could see that computer screen though, it might have cut it off. But now if we try that again, and you will see what happens when we do what we did. Once it loads, there we go, it loaded quicker this time. You can see the boxes are gone, but we can still highlight over them no matter where we are, because the boxes are still there. We just can't see them in the game because we've told it not to render them, but it still acknowledges that they are there. So what we do now is we are going to create the part of the program. Let me just close this so we don't have to see it. We're going to create the part of the program that shows the night, custom night and the 6th night buttons depending on what the counter says. Now start a frame, the counter should say 1 because that's what it's supposed to say, but then the problem is if that happens, what it will do is it will mess it up, so we don't want to do that. What we're going to do is right click on the 15 and add a new group and change this to buttons visible, like that, and with question mark, and we right click on this and we go, where is it? Where is our, there we go. So what we want it to do is compared to a counter to a value. Just gotta drag this over here. If this is greater or equal than, so counter will normally be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if it's greater or equal to 5, actually no. Yeah. If it's greater or equal to 5, actually no, we don't want that. We don't want to do buttons visible yet. That doesn't really matter, does it? So we'll just ignore that at the moment. Don't create that thing, because that'll be at some later date when I actually get into that. What we're going to do instead is the clicking part. So we're going to actually go to 15, insert group of events, button clicked, question mark. So if the mouse clicks on an object, left click, single click, and on new game, it will do nothing at the moment, but we're just gonna drag this down. I said drag it down. Right, then we're gonna edit this, change this one to the red one, change this one to the yellow one, and change this one to the blue one. And there we have it. We have all that. What we're going to do now is we're going to click on this thing right here where it says Fnaf tutorial, insert new frame, and this frame is going to be renamed to night 7. No, custom night I should actually call it. And that is the custom night right there. And what we want to do is when we click on this button right here, what it will do is, wait, why is that? Oh yeah, custom night, okay. I thought this said continue night, and I was like, wait a minute, what? Alright, what will happen when we click on that? So we go to underneath storyboard controls, you'll go to frame position, frame, no, that's not it either. Where is it? I'm trying to find it. Oh, jump to frame, there we go, custom night, okay. And whenever we click on this, it'll go to the custom night. So if we test it out right now, even though it's got nothing on it whatsoever, it's an empty frame, it will be really easy to do. So we expand this just there, and then we got a custom night right here. Click, and that didn't. It's not doing anything. And there is another bike. User clicks with left button on this, it should jump to frame custom night. Oh, I think I know why. It needs to have sync on it. So what we're going to do is we are going to add some content onto it, and that content is going to be a little bit of an insert object and backdrop, and we're just gonna fill this with a black background. Let's just do a black filled in square, there we go, and we have that. And then we're going to go to size and proportion, width is going to be 1280 and height is going to be 720. Enter. I accidentally deleted the 0, I didn't realise that. There we go, 720. So that's a full background. Full. So now we've got that filled up, what we're going to do is insert another object, and this time it is also going to be a backdrop. Put put that in, double click. We're going to import image, menu, custom night, and we are going to go Freddy, because Freddy is the first. No, he's not. No, he's not. Freddy is not the first one. It's actually Bonnie first, and then Freddy. No, yeah, and then Freddy, and then Chica. Because if you can look in the image, you can tell that Bonnie is stood next to. Whoa, that's close. But there we go. That's there. I'm going to insert another one. That was accidentally inactive. Let me try that again. Insert object, backdrop, which is somewhere right there. There we go. Double click, open. Freddy. Okay. That is really close to his ear. Alright, we're going to insert another object. Backdrop. Right here. Double click. Open. This time Chica, because we can see Freddy's shoulder right there. And then OK. And the final one that everybody loves, which is Foxy. And I accidentally did not insert the object, damn it. There we go, backdrop right here, double click, and our best friend Foxy is here. That is really close to his ear. Oh. I believe I managed to accidentally get it in correct proportions. So we're not going to insert anything else because I haven't done anything to the images yet. I forgot to do that before I did this, but I probably will pause the recording and do that. But now I believe, since I've got stuff in there, if I open up the project, it plays that part. Oh wait, no, I know why it didn't change, because we have to run the application, which is the button here with the little grids and all that sort of stuff. But since that has happened, we now go over here, we can highlight custom night, click, and there we have it. Menu for the custom night. But we still need to insert more, so I'm just going to pause the video now. God, I accidentally need the table. I'm going to pause the video here, and I will see you once I've edited all of the images. And I'm back, guys. So what I just did was I edited some of the text so that it was actually see-through. Now I can use it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to insert object, and this is going to be a backdrop because it is something we do not need to click on. Double click this, import, and we are going to import Bonnie name.png, and we have that right there. That is not in the center and I don't like it, and if I put it up, I don't, oh god, what are you doing? There we go, that's right. Now we're just going to import another backdrop right here for Freddy, and we're going to import and Freddy name, which is right here next to the picture of Freddy himself. Okay, and okay, there we go, and we just need to move that along. There we go, that's moved along. This is going well. Insert another object, and this one is another backdrop. Then we got to double click that. Import, and we want the Chica name. Open. Alright, and Chica's name fits perfectly in the center. So we're going to insert another object, and this is not an active object. I don't know why I was trying to click on that. Yeah, they're all backdrops so far. I was just double checking just in case, because I hate it when I accidentally do stuff that I'm not supposed to do. Alright, there we go. Okay, and Foxy is not in the center. But I'm pretty sure if I just move his name up. Nope, that's not in the center. There we go. Now, all of them have their name, but this is not the only thing they need. So we have to insert the rest. they all need their own individual counter. So what we have to do is we have to open this counter, turn all of them into, all the numbers and stuff into white, and expand the size of the counter as well. And I will copy and paste them. I'm aware I missed the 3, but I will copy and paste, well, not copy and paste, I will clone the counters so they're their own separate thing. And these counters will basically be the numbers that determine the difficulty of the AI. Damn it, don't open it. Right, yeah, that's big enough. So we're just going to clone this. Okay. Clone. Okay. And clone. And okay. Alright, there we go. So we have all of the counters, but that's not the only thing we need. We also need an active object. Insert that in, open it, import, and we need this arrow right here. Okay. Arrow right there. Insert another object, active, and we're going to import the right arrow. And you may be wondering, why is this one not got an invisible background? Because if you go into the Five Nights at Freddy's thing, you will see that none of them have a what's it called? None of them have. All of them have a grey background kind of thing. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just tired. Right, okay, so now what we're going to do is go to Shift and clone objects. Nope, they don't want me to clone them. And they don't even want me to create them. Okay, so we're just going to have to clone them on their own. Yep, it's like that. Okay, that was a fail. Clone object. Okay, drag to along. Right click. I said right click. There we go. Clone. Okay. And put you here. Now we have to do it for the other side. Clone object. Okay. And right here. Clone object. Okay. And right here. Clone this one. Okay. And right here. And we have that. So that is partially done. I'm going to rename these now. So arrow OL1. Rename arrow R1. Rename this one to arrow R2. Rename this one to arrow R. Nope, that was a space. R3. And then rename this last one to arrow R4. And then now for the rest of the left ones, arrow L2. Arrow L3, and the final one, arrow L4. That does not have a space. Let's try that again. There we go. The backdrop, we're just going to call that back. That's going to stay as backdrop. This we're going to rename to Bon. Just call it Bon. Freddy Chica, and Foxy. And then we have the names. BBN, oh my god, I don't even know what BBN is, but I've heard it for F1, Formula 1, and we've got CC1, no, not CC1, why did I call it F1, I was supposed to call it FN, so we've got CCN, Cartoon Network. Where's F1? Down here. Rename to FN, Fat News. And then we have this final one, FYN. But because Foxy, we can't exactly have we can't exactly call him FN as well because there's already that. And then we have my eye's itchy. That's not good. There we go. Alright, it's out my eye. This one is BBC. Why does that have to happen? This one's Freddy, so FC. I forgot the K. KFC. Definitely my babe. Chica is CCC. CCC. Alright, and this one needs to be FYC. If it was NYC, it'd be New York City, but there's no one with N at the start of the name or Y at the end. Noxy. Hello, my name is Noxy. Right, anyway, just ignore the funny silliness. We're gonna input the thing down here that tells you the difficulty. So that is somewhere here. I know I put it in here, but I don't know where. Options, that's it. I don't know why I called it options, but it is called that. Alright, there we go. So we've got our options in. Slowly this menu will begin to look like the one from Five Nights at Freddy's. Even though I've got like one thing left. Well, not one thing left, two things left actually, but still. So we got to put AI level in. Okay. Okay. AI level is taking up the entire screen. And I think I'll put this. Actually, why did I could do Control C? Right, anyway, put you up there. Control V. Right here. Control V. Right here. Control V. Right here. So we got Foxy, Bonnie, all of their AI levels. Now we're going to insert the final object. Insert object. And this is another backdrop. There are a lot of backdrops in this scene, but we have to insert the title, which is Customize. Even though this is Custom Night, but still. There we go. So, we've set up the menu. Now, all we have to do is finish off by renaming certain parts so it's sorted. So we go options, rename a dot I dot level, and then this one finally we rename to custom night. There we go. So we've got everything here as a name and it's all like that. So if we test the application, we can now see that our menu is fully complete once we get in. There we go. So now if I click on Custom Night, we have the AI level menu. Here it is. It looks almost like the one from the game. I'm not sure. I might have to play over the game or look at the game at some point and see, because I don't know if that's right. But I mean, it's there at least, so we've got something. But now we have fully complete the main menu. Everything else, when I go into creating the night and clicking on the new night button and stuff like that, and continue night button I won't do until I get into like, oh, we can save the night now and go into the next night and everything like that. That won't happen until I do that. But so for the time being, I will have to leave it at I will have to just do the new night thing, and continue night and sixth night and custom night will kind of be untouched until I've fully completed creating stuff for the night. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Also, you should in the comments you should send me questions about anything you've got confused about in the tutorials, if I've explained stuff too quickly, or if I've just done something in a way you've never seen before, or I've just done random things where I'm like switching between topics constantly and stuff. But yeah, if that's happened, just tell me in the comments, and I shall see you guys next video. Goodbye.